the Pus Palace seems like some serious shit.
It seems like the last level, maybe.
Yeah, let's see if that's Boogermeister in that picture.
Oh,
my
jeez.
god. We've done it.
Has the episode started already?
Sure.
I can go
what is
left.
that? I don't like
What
that
is
at
that?
all. Booger!
Just everything's a booger. He looks at this, he's like, booger! He looks at this painting.
Yeah.
Booger!
Fair, is that dog's nose running with boogers?
He looks at this garbage here.
Booger!
That's a booger! It could be. It could be construed as snot coming out of the dog's nose.
That is a viable perspective to have.
Yeah. I have decreed that is acceptable.
Decreed? It sounds like you're the Boogermeister.
I could be.
Wouldn't that be something?
Maybe that's why Boogerman keeps getting his ass kicked, because it's just, you know...
You're playing this game all the
cards.
way until you fight, presumably, the Boogermeister, and then you'll just have Boogerman surrender.
Yep. And then he's already surrendering.
There was the guy who plays Frodo in the movies. His name is Elijah Wood. What the fuck is going on?
At that.
This is the origin story of the Boogermeister.
His diaper is like not even on his butt.
It's so heavy. See, there's stink lines coming out of it.
My goodness.
So he found some booger poop?
Yeah, and he's like, goo goo gaga?
And we'll see what happens after that. I'm sure there'll be more pictures. Oh, jeez.
What?
You know, he very nearly managed to pick the nose of that.
I know, I was hoping, but he's just not tall enough.
But Elijah Wood, he was on a show called Yo Gabba Gabba, where there are guest hosts and they make up songs and dances for kids. And Elijah Wood had the puppet master. Raise your foot, raise your other foot, raise your leg, raise your other leg. Do the puppet master. And there you go.
Okay.
Because
that's the story.
Yeah, it's a story because the Boogermeister is being a puppet master.
You know, I should have strategized. I just noticed how many lives I have.
Sure, but maybe you'll make it to the nasal caverns and they'll just give you a password out of nowhere.
Maybe.
And also,
Maybe.
the next time you play this level, it'll be this much easier because you've already seen all this.
Well, you do know that now this is just like in for a penny, in for a pound.
Yeah, you gotta go all the way to Boogerman. Okay. You gotta go all the way to Boogermeister on this.
You okay there?
Boogerman is pretty good about just giving you a dead end unapologetically. Like, no, you don't get a power-up. You don't get shit. What is he?
He's growing up.
He is growing up. What does he have?
He's pulling a booger out of his nose, I think.
Yeah, what's in his... What's he carrying?
Number one. It's a number one trophy.
Trophy. He's the number
one booger.
Yeah, there you go.
So that's why he's so pissed at Boogerman. Boogerman is like taking his number one trophy.
Yeah, he's his rival.
Yeah.
He holds dominion over the powers of the booger. Okay, jump and try to burp in the air.
Okay.
No, it uses your burp meter, but that's the other power-up that I was remembering that I thought you would appreciate.
I just stepped on the disintegrating booger.
But it was worth it, wasn't it?
It was. I'll allow it. It's a grump booger man ghost. Pus Palace. Here we go. Round 2.
Because you know, you got it before and it was fire, and I was thinking like, man, that's the fart fire is basically already that flying thing. So what would a flying power up even be? Oh
yeah, you're thinking there was like another power up.
Yeah, Because the thing was, I knew for a fact that you could get it in like the first level. Because I remember after I'd beaten it, just going back just so I could fly around a little bit.
Can you go like sideways or only straight up?
I'm pretty sure you can go sideways. Yeah, you can go diagonal, but it does eat up your burp meter pretty quick.
You can go like front ways and slant ways.
You can go square ways.
Sweet.
I think there is like a cheat to have infinite burp meter specifically so you can fart fly.
That's almost like
that was fucking
I
close.
want to say
That was some Bruce Lee
I want to say
shit.
no clipping or whatever, where you can just go through walls.
Yeah,
that feels like that would almost do that in this game.
Especially because
like.
because you didn't have one at any point in the fucking Mucus Mountains, and I was like, yeah, but if you had it, like the
That's
whole
how
point
I
of this
would've-
level is done.
And that's how I would have gotten those 1-ups.
Yeah, that's one of the things I was thinking when we saw that first one. I was like, are you supposed to find a chili pepper in here somewhere? Maybe there's one in the
Probably.
toilet worlds.
I don't explore all that much. I just try to get through the fucking levels. So I can fight the fucking gay-ass bosses. Still some anger there. It's actually quite a bit of anger still there. Fucking Ant-Man, the cocksucking dick licker.
Yeah, so far you're 2 and 2 because Revolta was nothing, and honestly, Flyboy didn't take you that much. But Hickboy and Deodorant had your number.
They did. I won't lie.
Now we just have to see, assuming you fight Boogermeister, it seems like that's what it's leading up to. We just have to see what Boogermeister is like.
Hickboy didn't infuriate me as much as Deodorant did, though. Like, I feel like...
With Hickboy, you were more
like
ready
I
to blame
handled-
yourself.
Yeah, and Hickboy was the first one, so... You know... I don't know what I'm doing yet. And he is Hickboy. He had a chicken.
He did, and
It's
it's
hard
hard
to
eggs
fight.
everywhere.
Yeah, it's hard to deal with. So... Deodorant was just a fat fucking slob with a huge dick.
Ron...
Spoilers.
What is that guy's name with the huge dick? Ron...
Jeremy?
Yes. I was like, it's not Ron Burgundy.
It could be Ron
I
Burgundy.
mean, I'm sure Ron Burgundy would tell you that it was.
Yeah.
So yeah,
They'd probably
Deodorant
say
was
it's
the,
like-
Ron... I already forgot his name. The Ron Jeremy
Jeremy.
of this world.
Come on, get with your frickin' 80s or 90s porn or wherever he was doing porn.
Because then I was like, Ron Simmons? But I think that's Farouk. I think that's... Damn!
That's good too, though.
I like damn.
I do too.
I know
I'll
where
say
the
it.
damn road is.
How long is this Booger Palace?
I don't know. It's really like... It's really giving it
I
to
feel
you.
like...
Well,
yeah,
you're
I feel
in
like
like
I've
a
been going
hallway.
for a while. I hope I'm close to the end of this stage. Oh, good.
There you go. You
Bus
done
Palace,
did
level 2.
it. Puss.
Level 2. Oh, I didn't even have a chance to build something.
Weird.
It just went straight into it. This is the last level.
There's just tongue platforms.
No, those are...
Oh, those are some gross boogers. Oh,
Yeah,
they
they
have
are.
the same tongue. This is some human centipede shit.
Human Centipede.
Sure.
That's from South
Oh,
Park,
that's true.
too.
The iPad was on the other end.
Yeah. Should I eat the cuttlefish and asparagus? Or the something else?
Something. Well, yeah, because obviously he ate the cuttlefish.
Yeah. Well, obviously. What was the other one? Something like vanilla pudding or something? I don't know. Something that probably wouldn't be too... I mean, anything that you're eating out of somebody's butt is terrible. But
Unless
I
you're
would
my future
imagine...
girlfriend.
Well, yeah. I would imagine that cuttlefish and asparagus would be worse than, like, vanilla pudding.
I have to admit,
Like
I don't know that much about cuttlefish. I know that asparagus makes your pee stink.
Yeah, I don't think it does anything to your poo smell. I think your poo smell stays bad.
I'm not an asparagus doctor. I'm also not a poo doctor.
You should be. You should change your line of work.
You got mayonnaise and chili pepper. You were just fucking rocking and rolling. You
Yeah,
got everything.
hot mayonnaise.
You got everything down to a science, so I guess you know everything.
I guess. I do know we're all made of star stuff.
Everyone is made of star stuff.
You know, you should just recite the blue dot.
Just right now?
Yeah, just
You
do
need
it.
you need a calming influence after deodorant. You need some perspective on the world. Because Nishi was
do.
talking about like nihilism, and you really need some hope.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you knew that off the top of your head. Are you actually looking it up?
I'm looking it up. I mean, I have it on a poster back here, but it's a long fucking thing. It goes for a while.
I thought you had it memorized.
I mean, I probably could have started it, but I would have got stuck. Are you ready?
Well, sure, I'll just shortcut it.
Shortcut what?
I just jumped through like half the fucking level.
There you go. You picked the strat. Okay,
Okay, go ahead.
Carl Sagan. From this distant vantage point, the Earth might not seem of any particular interest, but for us, it's different. Consider again that dot. That's here. That's home. That's us. On it, everyone you love, everyone you know, everyone you ever heard of, every human being who ever was lived out their lives. The aggregate of our joy and suffering, thousands of confident religions, ideologies, and economic doctrines, every hunter and forager, every hero and coward, every creator and destroyer of civilization, every king and peasant, every young couple in love, every mother and father, hopeful child, inventor and explorer, every teacher of morals, every corrupt politician, every superstar, every supreme leader, every saint and sinner in the history of our species lived there, on a mote of dust, suspended in a sunbeam. The Earth is a very small stage on a vast cosmic arena. Think of the rivers of blood spilled by all those generals and emperors, so that in glory and triumph they could become the momentary masters of a fraction of a dot. Think of the endless cruelties visited by the inhabitants of one corner of this pixel on the scarcely distinguishable inhabitants of some other corner. How frequent their misunderstandings, how eager they are to kill one another, how fervent their hatreds. Our posturings, our imagined self-importance, the delusion that we have some privileged position in this universe, are challenged by this point of pale light. Our planet is a lonely speck in the great enveloping cosmic dark. In our obscurity, in all this vastness, there is no hint that help will come from elsewhere to save us from ourselves. The Earth is the only world known so far to harbor life. There is nowhere else, at least in the near future, to which our species could migrate. Visit? Yes. Settle? Not yet. Like it or not, for the moment, the Earth is where we make our stand. It has been said that astronomy is a humbling and character-building experience. There is perhaps no better demonstration, the folly of human conceits, than this distant image of our tiny world. To me, it underscores our responsibility to deal more kindly with one another and to preserve and cherish the pale blue dot, the only home we've ever known.
Alright.
How do you feel now?
You know, I feel good, and I want you to know that I've made it through 2 stages while you were reading that.
It's the power of Carl Sagan. These guys are fucked, though.
Just trying to juke them out. Here's what we're gonna do. Oh, see, they figured it
They
out.
gotcha. They knew it. Oh, level 4, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Mother.
You didn't realize I got that far?
No, I assumed you meant level 3.
No, man, I just was fucking going to town.
I
Like that?
I like, the juxtaposition of Carl Sagan's words about the pale blue dot as you're jumping through a pus palace shooting boogers at booger gremlins.
There.
You've
Fuck
done it.
them and their fucking... I figured it out.
Get some better QA next time, Boogerman developers.
Yeah, put 2 of them down there. Okay, come
That
on,
was-
people.
Yeah.
They should just... I mean, help a brother out.
At some point, like, it's Pus Palace 4, alright? Just, like, fuck off with this. We all know.
Yeah, just let me... Now I can't even get up here. How did I do that?
There
we go.
Like, it's the 16th level. He's beaten 15 already, and 4 bosses.
Yeah.
Actually, it'd be the 20th. It's the 20th level.
That scared me. He scared me. You know, this is a good scary game.
Oh, really? Is it spooky?
Yeah, it's a good scary game. There's been some scares, and by your book, that makes it good.
That's true. It's a good scary game.
Yeah.
When I was young, Myst really scared me because it's just so fucking isolating. There's like no one on the island, and so every fucking screen, I was expecting something to jump out at me. I was expecting to find something I wasn't supposed to find.
And did you ever do that?
Spoilers, no. There's no people in Myst. There are a few people trapped in books that you talk to, but you never actually meet a person in Myst.
That's too bad.
Also, Minecraft, even if I turned it so, like, all enemies were off and I just wanted to fucking collect and build things, being in the fucking caves deep underground is kind of fucking spooky. And you start being like, did I just hear a fucking noise? I didn't hear... Shh. Okay, there's nothing. I think there's nothing. Okay.
I've still never popped my Minecraft cherry, and I'm trying to keep it that way.
Yeah, at this point, why bother? It's like...
Okay.
There's a gorilla booger monster right there, but he's gone now.
He was getting mad, that's what scared me. Like, I thought he was gonna rush me or something. I thought there was gonna be some Solomon Rushdie.
I saw a YouTube video recently of there was like some gorillas behind panes of glass, and some little girl was beating her chest at the gorillas, and you can hear someone be like, "You probably shouldn't do that, it's gonna make him mad," and then the gorilla just fucking charges and body slams the glass and cracks it.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good, and also, right when the gorilla is hitting the glass, if you pause, you can see the reflection of everyone in the room and just the sheer terror on their face. Pause it, because this is a long episode. Oh my god. Oh my, what is happening?
I'll finish you up, then your world will be mine.
I can't pause it yet.
Not if I stop you first.